Hey guys, sorry for the lighting, but I wanted to do a video about mental health. And sometimes people don't want to talk about it because they think it's uncool or unpopular. And I do want to say this, I have had the worst couple of weeks in my entire life. And I try to act upbeat. I try to act like everything is perfect. And I am starting to realize that I am not perfect. So before you come at me, I know I'm not perfect. I know I have my struggles. So secondly, I do also want to say, if you are struggling with mental health or you feel alone or you're going through something that you think is a little bit bigger, I want you to know that you can message me below here, or you can message me on any one of my platforms. And if you just need somebody to talk to or need somebody to listen, I will be more than happy to help. I know that for myself, sometimes it's better to talk to people and get things off my chest. I am going to school for psychology. I want to be a psychiatrist. And I know that is very unpopular, but I do want to help people with their mental health because it is so saddening to see that people struggle with mental health daily, and sometimes there are very limited resources because maybe they live in a rural area or maybe they live in an area that, maybe their insurance doesn't provide mental health services. But I do want to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Some days are not always perfect. There are days when I film a video for y'all and I feel fat or I feel like I'm not good enough. And it's not people making me feel this way, and people in my past have, but it's something I've got to work on. But it breaks my heart when I hear about people who turn to drugs and alcohol to cope with the pain. If one of us, even if you know somebody and you know they're struggling or you see they're struggling, reach out to them, talk to them, have a cup of coffee with them. Tell them it's okay to go through the bad days. And it'll get better. I promise it will get better. One day it will get better. Some days I don't feel beautiful. I know I'm not. But that is something I struggle with, that I am working through. I know I have a million shortcomings. And I know that I am not perfect. I know I have made a number of mistakes in my life that I sometimes still pay for to this day. But if you see a friend struggling, or if you haven't talked to somebody in a while and you're worried about their mental health, talk to them. It's okay to talk. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to open the dialogue and tell them, hey, I'm here for you. Or, hey, you're not alone. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. That light may be small right now, and But know that I will listen. Mental health, people don't understand how serious it can be sometimes. And sometimes just sitting in front of a camera and saying what's on your heart and having a deep conversation is what makes it feel better. I don't know where this video came from. Maybe God was leading it on my heart to say this, but if you are struggling, I'm praying for you. I hope that your days become better. And if you are struggling or thinking of things that I won't mention on this channel, there is the suicide prevention hotline, and I will link it below. But please, if you need to talk, there is somebody there. Maybe it's a preacher, maybe it's a youth leader, maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's a co-worker, maybe it's a friend. But just check in every now and then. Make sure that their mental health is okay. Make sure that they don't need anything. I struggle with a lot of things in my life. And you'll see a video where I'll sit and tell story times, or I'll sit and do makeup. But I felt like this video needed to be a little more serious today. And some days are better than others, believe me. I guess because it's the holiday season and I don't get to spend it with everybody in my family. We have had quite a year that has just pushed us to the limit. But know that you're not alone. And I would never judge anyone in this position, or if you're feeling stuck, or if you just need to talk. Know that I'm here. I just want to do a check-in with all my subscribers and see how your mental health's going. And doing. Not going, but doing. And I want to let you know that each day you have struggles, there's going to be a beautiful day just around the corner. I pray for each and everyone's mental health, because this has been the craziest year ever. The craziest couple of years. It started with COVID. But I pray for each and every one of y'all. I pray that you find peace. And if you are struggling, know you're not alone. You are loved by higher power. And it's okay to not do lighthearted content sometimes and talk about tough topics. And that's what I want to do on this channel sometimes. I'll keep it light, but I also want to talk about the stuff that is tough to talk about. And I want y'all to have that conversation with me, because sometimes the tough conversations and keeping the dialogue open helps others. It has been the roughest couple of years. And it's just been the roughest couple days. Because sometimes I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like I'll ever amount to anything. Even though sometimes I try. That's me personally. I know I'm working on it. But if you have somebody who is struggling with mental health or depression or anxiety, let them know they're not alone. I have anxiety. Some days I hope and pray that my videos do well. And I'm like, what if they don't like it? Or what if I was told this one time, I had called a law office because I wanted to see how much it would be to change my name. And the guy told me, you can't run from your past. Your past is who you are, and it's always going to be a part of you, and it's going to make you who you are today. And I was thinking about that conversation that I had with that person. And it made me realize that, yeah, some parts of my past aren't always pretty. Some parts of my past are things I wish had turned out differently, but they turned out the way they were supposed to be. I have no regrets. I try not to. Sometimes it's hard. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great day. God bless you. And if you would like, hit the subscribe button, give this channel some love. You can also follow me on my Snapchat, Topanga Jameson, one word, and on my Instagram, Life with Topanga. And I also have a TikTok too. If you see my face, you'll know. Have a great day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helps anybody who struggles with mental health. Just know the one thing I'm going to leave you today is just know you are enough. On the days where you don't feel it, just remember you've come this far. There may be hurdles in the way because that's life. And there may be days where the rain clouds don't stop pouring. But no, you're not alone. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day.